To what extent do you agree or disagree with Dayan's statement that Americans should receive a blow that is equal to the blow inflicted and not seek a new cycle or revenge?
This is going to go on forever. I was across the street on 9/11. This is just something that's going to go on. You know, in the Middle East, they talk about wars that happened 2,000 years ago. So they have a long memory, and they're not going to forget. We're not going to forget. And unfortunately, it's just human nature. This is what's going to go on, you know? Sorry, John Lennon, there will be no peace.
I think that the Iranian government came out and said that they didn't want to continue with this sort of aggressiveness. And then going back to his statement about an equal blow, I mean, that person, Salami, was responsible for at least 70% of killings of Americans and people outside the country. So tit for tat, I don't think, but also he had a lot of blood on his hands, so kind of had it coming.
I disagree with that because of the fact that they attacked us first, so that is an act of war. We just responded to it.
In regard to the general statements, Iran's already committed major atrocities this year. Oil tankers, Saudi oil fields, drones, as well as hitting us in Baghdad.
I disagree with this statement that Americans should receive a blow that is equal, because that is what we were doing. Americans were retaliating for the blow that they did.
Regarding Dagan's statement that Americans should receive a blow equal to that they received, I don't think that's true. Americans are pretty much being held hostage by a Cheeto, so it's not all of us. I mean, take all the people that voted for him, ask people that still support him.
It's not fair for Americans as a whole, or any country as a whole, to be punished for what a obviously narcissistic and corrupt leader does. And I also do not believe in violence. The whole eye for an eye thing leaves everyone blind, as you know, is a common saying. So I really don't support any violence whatsoever. I don't think any violence or killing is justified.
I feel like that is so off, it's not even funny, because we as Americans had no say in what President Trump did. Now, I do agree with what President Trump did, but that's also because Iran and all them have had it coming for us for decades now. And I feel like he was just doing the best that he thought he could do in protecting Americans that were over there. I think that's absolutely insane that this person thinks that we should receive the same blows that they do, because we as a country do not do half as many things and awful things that they do in their country.